I will make straps first because then I get dirty hands when I make pebble part because the glue is involved. So if you don't know yet and you're just finding this video randomly on YouTube, we make flip-flops with pebbles. These are natural pebbles you can see here from river. Different options. These are from the shop, that's why this option is cheaper. But the basic idea, these pebbles actually shine in the dark. This is new model that I need to post on the website. And the main idea is that we were designed to walk barefoot, and this brings all these barefoot walking benefits because it activates muscles, it improves blood circulation. So this is super beautiful from yesterday, and now we will put straps on this part. I'm kind of disappointed because I didn't make a long forum video for that part. Yesterday I was just making flip-flops, but yeah, what can we do? You miss one, you hit one. So now you will see how much more beautiful this looks when you take it out. Even though on some parts there is too much glue, but yeah, just incredible work. Too beautiful. So that's one. Also this one looks beautiful. Surprise, because I did both of them. No, but it's really amazing that footwear industry is here for 100 years and they couldn't make shoes that would actually work with your body, but they just hurt your body because all this Nike and Adidas that you are buying and wearing work against your body. And look at this, all natural. Look, I mean, you were designed to walk on this pure pebbles from nature, directly from the river. So basically everywhere you step you get these same benefits: muscle activation, blood circulation. And let's not compare this to some plastic bullshit that obviously this looks 10 times more beautiful. And yeah, this is other finished design. So now what we need to do, I have here straps already prepared, so it won't take too much time. Of course, if you like natural products, I hate plastic. I hate all these scammy brands that are selling like fake or from China, because they actually have zero benefits. So if you like this, then you can also like the video or subscribe just to stay in touch, because I don't make only flip-flops. I also do some challenges like splits, planche, like fitness. I do different videos in healthy lifestyle. Also travel a little bit because I travel to summer location like Miami and Australia, Dubai, so you can see some places. So for everything. Hello, best Simone Bills. How are you? Thank you for commenting, reacting, liking. You are all welcome. Now I will make holes here. One hole here is already prepared. I will make holes behind, so then we can put straps together and put all together so it will look like this. And yeah, so the point of this is, like I said, bringing nature into modern life, because you probably live in a big city if you are watching this on YouTube, you are probably in big city without option to really go into nature. And even if you go to park, there is still maybe grass, but everything else is asphalt. So it's not really the surface that your body was designed for. So the main idea with Zakistar flip-flops is to bring nature to everybody. So even if you live in the middle of New York, you can still feel the nature. You see trees behind me. I work outside because I just enjoy. I can show you view. You see, just reconnect with nature. It's the best thing you can do, because a lot of people today have health problems, and this is just because we lost connection to nature. Basically our body was designed to move all the time, and now we invented this chair and all this working like on computers and uh, inside without sun. And if you don't get sun, you don't get vitamin D. So vitamin D deficiency is super common, and that's why so many people have different diseases and they're depressed. Sadly, all of this can be quickly improved. So if you like, or if you want to be healthier and more happy, because I think that first step to get happy, you need to be healthy. So yeah, you can like, subscribe maybe, so you can stay in touch with the knowledge of power. And now, if you just joined, these are flip-flops with pebbles. Olá, Brasília! Bom dia! Bom dia, Facebook, YouTube. Of course, every time I forget something, thank you for another like. Really great to see that. You are welcome to subscribe, so you can stay in touch when I stream and uh, when I share knowledge about healthy lifestyle and different tricks. And now I will go to Miami, so you can see how Miami looks like from first hand, because it's very fake city, but also it has some benefits, so it's not the worst. I've seen worse. So now I will need to go pick up, because to make these straps I need to know how far I can put them, and to do this I need measurements, and I need to pick up papers where there are measurements so I can finish this. And yeah, I can't complain with the office. You can check out the brand Zakistar, and point of the brand is that it only has real benefits. Because for example with this shirt, I don't sell this shirt even though it has Zakistar brand. You can get it only for price of production, like few euros. But this shirt is not better than any other shirt in the world, and most brands are selling you that. They're just making in the same factory in China, and then they're selling to you for nice price, uh, basically scamming you, because you can order from China also. But here I actually created like improvement, because I tested with physiotherapists, and Zakistar flip-flops look better, which is the most important, because people care about how they look more than about their health. Just yesterday I like to, and then I asked her directly, which actually surprised me a lot. That's how you get into the office. You need to go under here, just so you show that you are basically fit enough to do this work. So now let's hope I didn't lose all of this. How is this possible, huh? Lost one, found another one. Yeah, that's how the saying goes, but I just lose everything. That's just impossible. How is this really possible? No, not here. Fuck. Oh, out. It's hard to have production on your own. That's not why no other brand is doing that. It's too hard. We will need this. Say hi to Zaki. This is Golden Retriever Zaki. He's on a leash, so he can't bite anyone. Now the scary part would be if I lost all of these papers. That would be really crazy. But I will not say that it's impossible. Carolina Frias. Okay, as you can see, we have some flip-flops in stock. Okay, I found this. Kind of scary. Super hard to get this. Fuck it. Okay. Hello. That happens if you always change location where you work. You lose everything. Different locations and you can't find it, which is quite sad. But fuck it. Crazy. You see, I spent 10 minutes finding some papers, just wasting my time. Now you can understand how this works. Let's go back again. Oh, we will start now. Perfectly that you just joined, because if you would come earlier you would just I forgot a pen. It's always something. So these are flip-flops with real pebbles, and they bring you all the benefits. You see, these are different kind of pebbles, can make custom made, so you get all the benefits of barefoot walking. So it's like muscle activation, blood circulation. It's like you walk in nature even when you are in New York or wherever. You walk in Berlin on your holidays or Mykonos, and you can get all these health benefits. This is the only option to get healthy footwear in today's world. So yeah, now I can start. I will stretch the strap first. Yeah, and I also forgot scissors. So basically I need to go again. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. Let's do it again, one more round, but I need scissors if I want to cut. Hello, Christian. Yeah. How are you? Where are you from? Tell me so I know where the friend, basically all the problems in the world. Just wandering around. Sorry about that. But I guess nobody's perfect. So now yeah, okay, I will take these scissors and just go back to work. That's just incredible. Paris. You see, you're in Paris, and in Paris there is terrible roads, very ugly. And now instead of walking on this asphalt, which is all the chemicals, now you can get Zakistar. Actually, sorry, my internet connection is not the best down there, but it's getting better when I'm up here. Now I should have everything to finish the straps. Okay, for the second time I'm back. Phew. Not easy life. And now nobody's watching anymore. Perfect combo. I just spent all time, instead of showing people what I do, I spend time walking around searching for equipment. But fuck it. You need to do what you need to do, huh? Okay. So now, as you can see, this is the logo engraved in the leather. And now I brought here the papers that I was looking for all over the place. Zunani, notrani, tam było zunani, nie? Takole. Takole, in the middle. All good. So how is in Paris now? That's done, and now you will see the best part. Here we will use the most useful item. Make a hole. Now put first one strap. And put it through. Four likes. Can I see this correctly? That's just incredible. 4 likes. So fast. I'm really happy that people are appreciating this work because it's kind of hard work. And I'm competing with these big brands, you know, that have so much more money for marketing. So it's basically impossible. The only way that I win is to have better products, which I have. And people who appreciate that make me win. Because on the other side, there is no winning in this battle. Imagine you're competing with Nike, who is in the business for 50 years, and they have all the money for marketing, all the players, NBA, every person knows Nike, is wearing Nike, but their shoes are bad. That's the worst part. If their shoes would be good, I wouldn't make this, because I made this for myself first. Because I realized that their food is terrible. No footwear. So that's the problem in this story. And as you can see, just like that, with a little bit of skill, I will create the second stage of flip-flops, and this is not the final stage. There are 2 more phases to make. And no, you will not see the third and the fourth today, but you will see the first and the second. This is the second, and then I will make 47 size pebble part. So you can see here I have a line. You see line, and I put this through to the line. So they look like this. Now what we need is just put the sole on, and then make the edge more beautiful. And now the second one, same concept. First we stretch the straps, so the straps can't stretch after you wear them, because if they would stretch later, they would get loose. And now when I stretch them already, they don't get loose, at least not that much, because they are already stretched. Zinani, this one, and the inside. And I created all this system from scratch, alone, without any help of specialists. So I became specialist. You know, if you can't get help, you can always become the best. Have choice. So we are making straps for flip-flops with pebbles. If you wonder, this is super healthy. Now you see, from this to this is today's mission. And you get all the benefits of barefoot walking when you wear this. All natural materials, natural pebbles, leather straps. I hate plastic. It's true that this glue is polyurethane, which is kind of a plastic, but you don't walk on the glue, you walk on the pebbles. And now, before you say you hate plastic, but then you use it a little bit, I can say that this is the best glue in the world, and it's really durable. So if I want to make product that is high quality, I just need to make this sacrifice of choosing material that I don't like for the greater benefits. Because if I would use natural glues, you would probably have this product just for 14 days. Now you will have it for 4 or 5 years. So I will show you. I wear them all the time. I have different models. If you want to check, they have pebbles, so I don't wear some plastic shit. And I wear them all the time, and I have them for 2 years. What do you mean? I don't understand exactly what do you mean. But the point is that these flip-flops are super durable compared to plastic that you buy. Plus, you get massage. When you get used to this, there is no way back, because it just feels too good. Imagine massage with every step like you're on the beach. That's the only downside. When people start getting Zakistar footwear, they get addicted and then they don't wear anything else anymore. So that's kind of a problem. So yeah, all the not natural materials are used just because of compensation, with finding balance between sustainability, durability, natural ability, all of this. Do you like handmade stuff? Because if you can see, I never used handmade as a product benefit, because I don't really see handmade as some benefits. Because if machine can make it and it's also the same quality, I don't really care. But for now, machine can't make it, because as you can see here, you need a lot of skill and precision. Even not every human can make it. So tadam, that's it. You see, 1, 2, but these are really the most beautiful, and these are also luxury. These are pebbles directly from river, and this costs 200 euros. So this is not a joke. But now we will make classic ones. You see, first we have rubber here, and we will put rubber into mold, and this one are much cheaper, because I want everybody to have a chance to get this pair, because everybody deserves healthy footwear. So we are not like some crazy luxury brand that just put price on 1,000 per sneaker and that's it, because I don't know what they do as a value, but some brands have crazy prices with no reason. Because I'm not against high prices, but high prices should have high benefits, like private jet, or like first class in airplane. If you fly on first class, you have your bed, you have your shower, you have much better experience than if you fly economy. So you get more and you pay more. But with fashion, for this shirt, if here would be Louis Vuitton, this shirt, same material, same design, this shirt would cost 500 euros. And I don't say this just out of the blue. You can actually check Supreme, you can check what Dolce Gabbana. There is a lot of these stupid brands that are just selling classic white shirts with their logo for crazy money, and you basically get zero benefits. Only that, yeah, now if you feel better if you have here your logo. I have my own logo and I don't even care about the shirt. So yeah, never underestimate stupidity of people, because if you can sell watch for 100,000 euros, then you can basically sell everything. There is zero need to have watch. You have watch on your phone to see time. So basically this is just like a status symbol, which is actually just made status symbol, because I don't really see someone with Rolex as a higher status person, because I don't even know which watch is Rolex, and I don't even care, because if you have so much money that you spend it for stupid things like this, you are basically just stupid. It's not like high status. And all of these people who believe that are a bit crazy, because those high status people like Roger Federer is paid to watch these watches, and now other people think if he is watching, they will look like he looks. You know, the concept of influencers is not new one. Let's talk about something more interesting because this is a sad truth, a sad reality. So maybe now you can subscribe. 30-minute stream. I will finish now so I can make a quick video also for long form content. Also, if you want, you can watch some long form videos. They're a bit more all over the place, because I make some videos from Miami, last year Ibiza, some videos about flip-flops, some are totally random. But yeah, you can always, I do a lot of sport challenge. Now I'm doing middle split challenge. So if you like sport, if you like middle splits, subscribe and you will see the progress. So now the basic idea is that we spread the glue evenly across the surface so we can put pebbles in. Okay, I will start. Subscribe and see you next time.